should get inside the city.
Look, you're thinking of robbing me. Don't.
So, bitch.
Look, I'm telling you, it ain't just a store.
Hey,
Oh, yeah! Is it just me, or did it just get a lot cooler in here? Don't leave a cat hanging now. Give me some skin.
sounds like you're in a good mood.
Well, of course I am. How could I not be? When in walks the second coolest cat of the Commonwealth? Oh, yeah. Hey. Before we get started with anything, I just want to say I heard you rescued Jake. I'm glad. And I'm glad you came out okay, too. The Run is real sorry for ratting you guys out. If there's anything I could do to make it up to you, you just let the Run know. All right? I really am sorry.
Well, I guess we'll see, won't we?
For what it's worth, you've got the Ron's word. I won't let you or Jake down ever again. That's a pinky promise. Well, now that's out of the way, let's get down to what the Ron does best. It's time for some business. Oh yeah! That is why you're here, right?
Go ahead, speak.
Hello.
Hello to you, little lady, and welcome to the Ron's Information Emporium. I am the Ron, Chief Proprietor, Consecutive Employee of the Month, and Information Broker Extraordinaire. Whether you've got information to buy or you got information to sell, I'm the one you want to come see. I'm the Ron, baby. Oh yeah!
Okay.
Tone it down, pal.
Oh.
Well, you see, we're kind of going to attack the Gunners. So we need a layout of their base. The Gunners Plaza. The more details, the better.
Oh, you mean the old GNN headquarters. Sure. Just give me a minute. I know I've got something here.
Not going to ask about the attack?
Don't ask, don't tell. When it comes to my clients, it's a motto the Ron tries to follow. Besides, after what the Gunners did to Jake, I'd say they have this coming. Now, let's see here. General Atomics, GDA Fusion, Gary's Discount Galoshes. Aha! Galaxy News Network. This folder here should have everything you need. There's labor records, financial reports, and what I think will be most useful for you, building blueprints. On the house, courtesy of the Ron.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Ask, and you shall receive.
I'm amazed you had something like this. It's exactly what we need.
What do we do now?
If it's okay with you, I'm gonna stay here. I should update these blueprints, note down all the changes and defenses the gunners have made. That is, if Mr. Ron doesn't mind me staying?
It's the Ron. I'll go find you some pencils.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
I think it's for the best. We don't have much time, and Mr. the Ron might still have more useful information. Once I'm done, I'll head back to Concord. I guess I'll hire a merc or something to bring me back.
Nonsense. The Ron will make sure the little lady gets back safe and sound. After all, it's bad business letting good clients get killed.
Oh, okay then. I guess I'll see you later.
Arturo.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Feel free to test the grips.
General?
What's your opinion of the gunners?
There's no worse scum in the Commonwealth.
I need your help to attack the gunners.
Of course. You can count on the Minutemen to be there to help.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Don't worry. We'll show these gunners what happens when they go up against the Minutemen.
Hey,
What do you say? Will you be the leader that the Commonwealth needs? Will you rebuild the Minutemen?
okay. I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is, there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, before you know it...
The Minutemen are on a roll. I helped that settlement you sent me to, and cleared the way for a new settlement in the process.
That's fantastic news. We're gonna take back the whole Commonwealth from the bad guys at this rate. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Something else has come up. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
I don't see how that helps us. We already have an HQ.
It's the radio transmitter that we need. Whether we fully rebuild the castle after retaking it will be up to you. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
No, we're not ready yet.
Your call. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
darling. I hope you can hear me all right.
They can hear you asking a stupid question, then of course they heard you.
Oh, would you just lay off? It's called being polite. Jerk. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Keeping out of trouble. Sorry, it's been a while since you heard from me. We've been burning the candle at both ends over here.
Hurry up.
Aiden says hello. He's his usual cheery self. Anyhow, Hey!
Listen up. We're ready to attack the plaza. Everything's in place, and the only thing we're waiting on now is you. Meet us at the coordinates embedded in this message. Get there as soon as you can. And come prepared.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Great, you made it. As you can see, your reinforcements found their way here just fine. Great, you made it. As you can see, your reinforcements found their way here just fine.
Everything's prepared for the assault. Apart from a few minor details, we're good to go.
But we're not going to start anything until you're ready. So just let us know when you want to do this.
Everything's ready. It's time.
All right then.
Hi.
First, let's get you up to speed with our plans so far. As you obviously know, we're gonna be attacking the plaza. We need to get inside, find the comm hub, and deal with any gunners that might try and stop us.
One of the plaza's external defenses.
That surrounds the entire compound. Before we can attack, we need to deal with that minefield.
Wait, they have a minefield?
Yep, and it's a big one. Fairly smart layout, too. If you set one mine off, at least 6 others nearby detonate as well.
I've got an idea.
Already way ahead of you, fancy pants. But delighted we think alike. The minefield. We detonate it. Whole thing, all at once.
Okay.
I gotta say, this idea of theirs was inspired. Listen to this.
Okay, so, at key points all around the minefield, me and Lupe have set up some mannequins. All dressed and kitted out to look like real people.
They'll make noise, shine lights, some even move around. The gunners will think they're under attack.
Which technically will be true.
And if the gunners follow standard procedure, they'll attempt to neutralize the attackers using mini-nukes.
Then, boom! Nukes hit the ground, set off a chain reaction, blows every mine in the field. In one swift move, we can clear a safe path to the plaza and kick enough debris into the air that the gunners won't even see us coming.
That's pretty ingenious.
It's a good plan, right? As long as our estimates are correct, it'll definitely work.
We're all in agreement on how we deal with the minefield. However, what we do after that is where some of us have a difference of opinion.
He means me.
Yeah. Aiden thinks we should climb to the top of the plaza and secure it, cutting off any means of escape for the gunners. And then, kill as many of them as we can.
And Jake thinks we should go through the front door, hack their security, and broadcast an evac message, letting most of the gunners just run away.
There has to be some other way to deal with them. Something less drastic.
I understand your hesitation. Truly, I do. I also used to think the same way. Some time ago, I didn't act when I could have. Because I thought what needed to be done was too extreme, too drastic. And you know what happened? Quincy happened. An entire town slaughtered by gunners. I've seen firsthand the destruction gunners bring, and so have you. We now have the chance to stop anything like that from ever happening again. This is a watershed moment. Wiping these monsters out is the right thing to do. And I think you already know that.
Wes and his loyalists need to be stopped. I won't deny that. But an outright slaughter isn't the answer.
I say we go through the front door.
Thanks for backing me on this. I know it might come back on us, but I really think it's the right thing to do.
If that's your play, fine. I'll still help. But the consequences of this will be on your head, not mine.
Thank you. I know what you must think of the gunners, but they don't all deserve to be killed.
All right, so we're agreed on what we're doing. We blow the mines and use the dirt kicked up to cover our approach. Then you, me, and Lupe enter through the front door. Lupe hacks the security and broadcasts an evac message. Then whilst the gunners are preoccupied or running away, you and me start looking for the comm hub.
You should look for the hub in the old newsroom. If anywhere, that's where they'd be keeping it.
The others?
Everyone else will stay out here, keep the pressure on the gunners. The more we can keep the distracted outside, the less there'll be to deal with inside.
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
No doubt about that. Without you, there's no way we'd be able to pull this off. All right, we'll need to wait for nightfall before we begin. Once we start this, there'll be no turning back. So make sure you're ready. When you're good to go, take up position. And good luck to all of us. You all right? Looked as if you were a million miles away.
Don't worry about me. I'm all set.
Teresa's about to trigger the mannequins. And I think Aiden's on a ridge somewhere? I guess to give us cover fire or something? Oh, and everyone else is in position too. They'll make it seem like there's a whole army out there. Should draw a lot of fire away from us.
Already? Huh. Thought we'd still had a few more minutes. Well, all right then. Let's do this. Hey, keep your eye on the plaza. You won't want to miss this.
That's the mannequins. They're working. There's the terminal. Just give me a second. Right.
Condition black. Repeat. Condition black. This is a base-wide alert. All personnel are to follow proper evacuation procedure. Repeat. Condition black.
Alright, this is it. You've done your part, Lupe. You stay here and keep your head down.
Okay, remember, head to the old newsroom. I'll be keeping my fingers crossed.
Sweet.
Captain West, hold your positions. Repeat, hold your positions. Do not evacuate. The plaza is under attack. Repeat, hostile forces have breached the plaza. All hands to battle
To
station.
get rid of these chains.
Prepare to repel the attackers.
Basement.
And where are you two going? Maybe not as smart as you thought, huh? Next time you try sneaking in someplace, maybe don't set off a huge explosion first. I warned you, but you didn't listen. So now you're gonna pay for crossing the gunners.
Hold on. I have some questions first.
I suppose there's no harm in answering a dead woman's questions. Might even be funny. Yeah, go ahead. Ask.
Why do you hate the Commonwealth and its people so much?
Look at you, thinking you know it all. You think I hate the Commonwealth? Why? Because I do what needs to be done? Listen up. Anyone who stands against us needs to be put down, hard and fast. But it ain't got nothing to do with hate. I just don't give a shit.
Forget it. Never mind.
Ah, whatever. So you ready to die now or what?
Do you have a preference how I handle this?
Well, I can't say I'm exactly a fan of the gunners. Least of all this one. I don't know. This one's in your court. However you want to do this, I'll back your decision.
Hey! I'm talking to you!
Kill him, Jake. It's him or us.
If that's the way it has to be, I'm right behind you. Let's do this.
You think you can kill me? Arrogant to the end.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Now, where's my pistol? There we are. Back to Daddy. Hey, there's something else here. Looks like some kind of elevator keycard. Here, you should hold on to this. All right, darling. I'm staying down here. Stop any gunners from following and sneaking up on you.
Hey, Jake.
All right, darling. I'm staying down here. Stop any gunners from following and sneaking up on you. You got the keycard, so go ahead. Go find the comm hub.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Don't worry about me. Now get going.
Second floor.
Damn it! What are you people doing? Reports of attackers on basement level. Repeat, basement level. Repel the attackers at all costs. We cannot afford to lose the plaza.
Sweet.
I'll admit, that was some fireworks show you put on out there. I know why you're here, but I won't let you take it. Your hub is too important to our work.
I'm just here to take back what you stole.
It's hard to steal what was never yours to begin with. There's a damn good reason we secure technology like your comm hub. Not to mention other valuable resources. And locations. And if people like you would just stay out of our way, and let us finish what we started, the Commonwealth would already be on the brink of restoration. I'm sorry, but your comm hub is gunner property now. And I assure you, we'll put it to much better use than you ever would.
What are you talking about? The world's been destroyed.
With the right technology, that devastation can be reversed. But too many lack the vision to do what's necessary. To see the bigger picture. You need an example. Look to the Minutemen. After all, it was their short-sightedness that caused the Quincy incident.
What do you mean? What happened?
All we needed was unrestricted access to a single house within Quincy. The plan was simple. We storm the town with overwhelming numbers, occupy it, then present our demands. Once the mayor agreed to our terms, we'd pull out most of our troops, then secure the house. All with minimum resistance, or loss of life. But then, the Minutemen arrived.
Keep talking.
They attacked us from behind, killed a third of my men. We were forced to retreat. Our original plan in tatters. We'd lost too many troops. Not to mention the element of surprise. So instead, we surrounded the town and laid siege. After a few days, we tried to negotiate a peaceful surrender. But the Minutemen colonel convinced the mayor to reject our offer. They left us with no other options. So we took the town by force. The Minutemen couldn't see the bigger picture. Their actions ended up destroying that town and effectively killing their own organization.
You're wasting my time.
Typical wasteland ignorance. Under my guidance, with our employer's backing, the Gunners can resurrect the wastes. Create prosperity not seen since the Great War. With your hub computer tied into our comms, we finally have the means to achieve that. So I refuse to hand it back to the likes of you.
Sounds like you're protecting someone.
If you mean our employer, you've got it the wrong way around. It's them who protect us. In exchange for a few minor services, they've revealed countless stockpiles of technology and pre-war assets. Most of it untouched since the bombs fell. Our employer recognizes our value and rewards us justly.
Of all the ways to make caps, why this?
This isn't just about money. And if you think it is, you haven't listened to a word I've said.
You're stalling. Surrender now, or we take you down. I won't warn you again.
I won't stand aside and let some self-righteous wastelander destroy everything I've worked towards. No. Your meddling ends here.
What the?
I've heard enough of your bullshit.
As small-minded as the rest of them. Attack!
Something's out there.
You did it. We did it. We defeated the gunners. Any remaining troops have either fled or have surrendered. It's over. We got the comm hub back. The Commonwealth is safe. We won.
Did we put on a good show?
You better believe it. I'm amazed everything went as well as it did. And by some miracle, we didn't even lose a single person. I tell you, this is one hell of a victory.
So we're done with the gunners.
I agree. It's too early to count them out.
And what's that supposed to mean?
We just dealt the gunners a serious blow. One they may never recover from. Their plans for conquest are over. But let's not deceive ourselves. It's not as if all of them have suddenly disappeared. Thanks to your charity, a large number were allowed to escape. And let's not forget all the gunners who are stationed elsewhere, or who are out on patrol.
We should enjoy this victory before worrying about the next problem.
Victories can be snatched away.
Boy, you really know how to put a damper on things, don't you?
I'm just saying, we shouldn't count the gunners out.
Yeah, well, for now, I'm just glad we got the comm hub back. Thank you, darling. I don't think there's anything I could say that would truly express gratitude. But I hope you know how much I appreciate everything you've done. And without sounding too corny, I really consider you my closest friend.
Don't get all mushy on me.
Don't worry, I'll save the tearful embrace for a little later. But just so you know, I really did mean what I said. All right, I'll start getting things wrapped up here. I need to go check over the hub. Hopefully the gunners haven't damaged it. And, thanks again, darling. I'll contact you again soon. Until then, why not check in on the folks at Concord? Or maybe some of our own settlements. Up to you, of course. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Hey there.
Hello.